The challenge wrap-up is our topic for today, day 30 in the 30-day challenge to empty nest success. If this is your first time listening, know we are diving into the challenge content. If you like what you hear, jump back to the episode titled Getting Started with the 30-Day Challenge to Empty Nest Success, and then work your way through from the beginning. Or visit EmptyNestSuccess.com to sign up for daily or weekly email delivery of this challenge. That will lead you to companion videos, additional journal prompts, resources, and more. Here we go. Amazing human and beautiful soul. Thank you for listening to and participating in the 30-Day Challenge to Empty Nest Success. Whether you listen to this one episode or all 30, I appreciate you tuning in. As I record this episode, it has been a solid 5 years of creating this podcast and the content created around it. Initially, an inspired idea that focused on providing helpful resources that past me would have loved. That's past me where my child was heading off to college out of state and 4 years early. I always say in these episodes, my hope is that the content provides you with thoughts, your thoughts, that positively impact your life, your amazing life, and the incredible years that you have ahead of you. As this challenge wraps up, if you'd enjoy additional resources from me, I invite you to do this challenge using the additional video playlist created on YouTube. The content is slightly different. And consider signing up for email reminders to walk you through the challenge as well. In the show notes, you'll find a link to current Empty Nest Success offerings available. Use this podcast season 2, as toolbox items for yourself. Listen to or watch your favorites. Perhaps come back and re-listen to all of it in a year and see if some concepts resonate differently with you. My goal with this content and in my coaching is for you to become the CEO of your life, consciously processing your thought box deliveries, considering your emotions and how to process them so you may move to the other side of emotions when necessary, learning what is best kept outside of your fence, training your protector, and much more. Your amazing self is within reach. I believe that. Sometimes, though, you may have trouble finding or recognizing your amazing self among the mental clutter that life has left on your doorstep. Be patient if this is the case. You'll find yourself. Time and time again, I've witnessed clients discover that their life can have less drama and more time, and that life can be fun. It is my joy to watch this happen as they clear and organize their thought box deliveries. We all can use more time, can't we? Time you can then spend getting to know yourself better, trying things, building relationships, repairing relationships, and, well, doing whatever you feel led to do. Maybe you want to learn to fly a plane, travel solo, travel with others, enjoy your life as it is, wake up and take in the sunrise every day, or something else entirely. You can find your answer. The decluttering and learning to become the conscious, effective Olympian of your life may one day deliver this moment to you where you find yourself wondering, how am I so calm about so many things that used to have me on high alert? I've experienced this myself, and my clients have as well. While you'll know how you did it, that moment when you see your growth and experience click in regularly, or even every so often, it's incredible. So here you are today. You get to choose what is outside of your fence. You get to ask yourself if you will spend time doing things that you want to focus on, that allow you to show up better for not only you, but for your family and this world. While I'm mentioning others, remember, you can't show up in the best way possible for others if you don't show yourself that level of respect, time, and energy. This world needs you to be you fully. You may remember that at the beginning of this 30-day challenge to empty nest success, I invited you to consider this challenge as a seed catalog, where you get to choose the seeds, the topics to fill your garden. Now at the end, it's a great time to consider which concepts or seeds resonated with you the most. Toss those into your garden and care for them lovingly. You don't need them all to start. Really. Lovingly focusing on one or two will provide knowledge about yourself that will help you to successfully grow others over time. So good. My wish for you today is that the rest of your life is the best of your life. That is all. New things. Ooh, I love bringing these regular segments back again. Feels really nice. First, while this episode does wrap up Season 2 of the Your Empty Nest Coach podcast, I will return with Season 3 in mid to late 2024. Do you have a question about a topic? A topic you'd like me to cover? A win to share? A question specific to empty nesting that you'd like me to tackle, maybe? See the show notes for information on how to make a submission. Second, should you be looking for a safe person to hold space for you in the empty nest transition, I invite you to consider private coaching with me. Take the 6-question quiz to see if it's a great fit for you. That being said, if you've received all you need from the podcast and free resources, that makes my heart happy too. Either way, I kindly ask that if you have found this podcast helpful, please share it with others, as that is the best way to allow the podcast to reach the people who need it. Thanks. Your journal prompt for today is: explore your readiness to become the conscious, effective Olympian of your life. What does that mean to you, and what steps will you take to empower yourself and become the master gardener or CEO of your life? As always, I provide content to make you think. My hope is that I am able to provide you with thoughts that positively impact your life. If you enjoyed this episode, I invite you to take a moment to follow this podcast. It is free after all. And, as mentioned before, become this podcast's hero by sharing it with others. You'll find links to additional resources, time markers, and more in the show notes. Thanks for listening today. Remember to trust your inner guidance. Clear your thoughts. Follow your emotions. Train your protector. And know you've got this. Have a wonderful day, week, month, year, decade, life ahead. You deserve it. And you are freaking amazing. Chat next season.